What seems to be the problem? Take care. What is it, sir? Goodbye. Ugh.
So the last guest finally arrives. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. I guess someone else has already told you the... Certainly. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Whoever the rest of us now. Oh, all right. Every little bit helps. That's right. Please go on. Well, I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Find the gold. What will you spend? Spend it on. Wait, let me guess.
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage.
Ah, yes, Make it quick. For me? Thanks. I have great respect. Unfortunately, Davisi doesn't seem to like me. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands. Trust me, I know. They're all... I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the lead. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid, maybe he's incredibly
So right, here then. We all are.
I guess I better start looking.
That'll get you something. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Davisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy... You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was... Primo is young and rich. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine. Well, I guess it all depends. I have a good idea where that chest might...
You want my honest opinion? Why would someone invite us here? Why? So why am I here? Greed, my friend. I need the gold. I served the Legion proudly for 23 years, but pride doesn't put food on my table. I have... All right, then.
That gold
Guess
is
I better
as
start
good as
looking.
mine.
That gold's not gonna find itself.
This is all so strict. Go ahead. Thank you. How kind. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's... Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired... When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people, and Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealth... All right, I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. Say what you're going to say. Every little bit helps. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. Nels is a punk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? And I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy. It's a regal name from around... I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Hello, with the two of us. Oh. All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Well, I guess I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Hello there. Maybe... Hmm? Oh, yes.
Oh, hello, sweetie. So, All right, then. I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself. Ah! Oh!
Is that why someone invited us here? To kill us? This is horrible. I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunk. Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. He's a trained soldier, after all. I can tell the murder. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the... If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. Assuming that's true, who's next? Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first. I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the... Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least... You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer.
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
A guest has been murdered, so it begins. You mark my words. Right now, my main concern is figuring out who the killer is. She may be young. I've seen enough in my time to know that anyone is capable. Matilda's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, but now I'm old, and my... Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose. Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
Why? Yes. Why? I think... Why? Oh, I certainly hope... I rather like Primo. I heard the others talking. Neville was... Do you think he could have done it? Good. I'm glad she's dead. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
I haven't seen death like this in a... I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to my... So far, the killer has claimed 2 victims. If they plan on adding You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperium. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Maybe he was bored? Or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming? Or sound crazy? Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
2 of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who? Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who? Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. I don't mean to sound like a ghoul, but with 2 people murdered and Davisi obviously upset, this may be my chance to get close, offer her comfort. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes, hard and calculating. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. Stay safe, if that's even possible. This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one. Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must take... Who? Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a... I was right about him. He's been doing it. He's the killer. My friend.
Oh!
It's...
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Greet.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing up. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's now the lead. Philida now resides in... The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to... As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowyn, track Philida, learn his schedule. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the... Adamus Philida. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you. Adamas, go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
So good, yes? Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida? I hope the rose of Sithis pierces his... Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
I think you should leave. Body's still warm. Looks like there's a killer. Greetings.
What's that?
Stop! Your presence here will not be
Where are you?
tolerated. that the best you can do?
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Man down! Man down! Fall before me, Breton! Take that! Help! Murder! It's all... Help! Murder! Do your worst!
Supposed to be impressed. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Ha!
Do your worst.
Why won't you die?
Hello, brother. It's good to see you again. The Rose of Sithis? Such an May you... The Rose of Sithis? Such an honor. Just make sure your marksmanship is up to the task. May your arrows always strike...
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you...
True.
That the best you can do. You're pathetic. Ah, assassin. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. You must open these sealed orders immediately.